Hi everybody, welcome back. Now the first thing I'm going to do today is to re-establish a centre line, because now the necks and stuff, it's no, unless you've got like some kind of full templates, it can be tricky getting the neck 100% straight, like so. Yeah, we'll do that because it could have moved to either side just a tiny bit, so that's the first job. Let's just fire on and get it done. Let's do that. So you see the sort of, you can kind of see the lines. So I've got my two lines going up the edge of from the edge of the fretboard, then find the centre from them. Then that second line back there, that's the 25-inch scale, and then using this template, you're a 1/4 inch forward of that line. Now for finding centres, I've got a centre finding ruler, but if you don't have one, it doesn't matter. See for this, for instance, see if you take the 100mm as your centre, well, 30mm back is 70, 30mm forward is 130. Do you know what I mean? So it's quite easy just to use a normal ruler to find a centre. So, but yeah, anyway, that's that all marked up. So the next is going to be screwing this down, I think, or gluing it down or whatever. Yeah, this one's got the for strut there, and then turn around it's got for go to, so I use these two outer postals, should line up perfectly with the trem. Well, that's a first for me when the bit fell out. Good job, this hole's gone all the way through though. I'm not actually to the full depth yet either. So it's quite lucky. Now you've got to go down, it just says to go down about 1 1/8 of an inch. Then you come through from the back and go full depth. The back should be wider as well, because it should be creating the space for the... Where is it? There it is, yeah. So the back piece will be on that way around, and it should be as bigger than that hole, so be fine. Happy days. Right. Now, what we'll do, put a better bit in here. Just mental that. I've never had a brighter bit let go before. So that's the first for me. And what bit will I use? This bit. So I'll use this one. Yeah, okay, there we go. Touch that off. Well, that's it. I've reached the pinnacle of my career now. I can stop building. I've fitted a trem and it lines up perfect, and I don't need to plug and re-drill. So that's it. That's it. This can't go better than that. No, I'm super chuffed. Still need to route in the back here. This trem arm holder is the biggest problem. It sits further back than the actual trem block. So initially what I'll do obviously is to route that out in the back according to the instructions for the rear trem cavity. But what you could really do with sometimes is a router with a tilting base, so you could actually route an extra shelf in the back there just to make extra room for this arm holder. I'm super chuffed with that. Well, there you have it. If nothing else, at least you can set it like that, which is cool. That's bizarre, though, eh? Yeah, so it's based loosely, well, it's kind of based on Strandberg Boden. It's a multi-scale. And so this bit here is kind of angled, and obviously the bridge hangs out there and stuff, and there's no headstock and things. But yeah, that's definitely different. It's quite small and compact and everything. It's funny, you know, building guitars for friends. You're like, especially when they've got the idea, you know, like some friends will just say, oh, I like that, how much do you want for that one? And then you've got other friends say, I really fancy this, you know, or something, you know. So you're sort of building to their specifications. Otherwise, I would never have built this. Never. It's kind of interesting though. It pushes you as well. I mean, cutting all that back end out, it's like, oh my God. You know, I was kind of nervous about it, but to be honest with you, it actually kind of works, you know. I think it looks quite good. Yeah, quite like it. I would prefer the Floyd actually though, because then I would have, because the Floyd would hang at the back, you know, because of the extra back end on it, and it would have looked more like the headless bit, you know, because the Strat trem, it's kind of, it doesn't have all this extra at the back end, so there's always going to be something showing behind it, you know. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here just now. I need to have a think. I need to speak to my friend as well. We need to sort of make some decisions on what I'm doing with the recess wise and things. I think I might get the brass block for it as well, the 37mm, the Music Lily one. I think I might do that. It's a bit of an upgrade and it's not very expensive. and it's also shorter, obviously, means you can recess further and not worry too much. So I think I might do that. But in the meantime, yeah. So next time when we come back, we'll look at doing all the recess and stuff, because I imagine it's going to involve getting the laser out and cutting bits of paper and test fitting and trying things out and stuff. It'll take a while. So yeah, I'm not going to try and squeeze it all into this video. Like I said, I need to think about it anyway. But as usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, etc. And I'll see you all again soon. Cheers!